fun one tonight in Columbia. Missouri with a comeback. It erases a late 8-point deficit to defeat Bradley by 1. And we've got the man of the night, the man who put his team ahead for good with a late basket and one in free throw. It's Jeremiah Tilmon. So this is a little different than a shot in rhythm in the motion of a play or an offense. You get the basket, the foul, and you have a few seconds to think this one over before the critical free throw. Yeah. What was that like? What was going through your mind as you prepared yourself for the free throw?
Just take my time. I work on my free throws a lot lately because early often in the season I was missing my free throws. So I was just focusing on my routine and not to get too excited and stuff like that because I knew the game was on the line. So I didn't even look at the score. I just took a deep breath and just did my routine and just let it go.
Jeremiah, down 8 with the last media timeout in a game where points were really hard to come by. What was said in the huddle as you guys stormed back in the final minutes?
Our main focus was getting stops on defense. We felt like our offense would come, so we just worried about getting stops because they was getting a lot of second chance shots. And as long as we got our stops and just make sure we won that second battle, because they came out and punched first, so as long as we punched back and we felt like we was going to get the game and we all just stayed together with each other.
Well, I'm glad you guys were confident in your offense because we weren't. You guys were 16 of 63, and you're talking about getting stopped still. But this is a Conzo Martin-type win.
Yes, sir.
But I was really impressed with something you said before we went on the air here for this. We congratulated you, and you said, man, that was all X. He gave me the pass.
It was all X. That wasn't none of me. I wouldn't have scored the basket if he wouldn't have passed it. So
well, you're selling yourself short. But I tell you, I think it's something special. What is it about this team and the way they care for each other that you feel like this is the most special team that you've been on since coming to Missouri?
We all trust each other. Like situations like this, we felt like we've been here many a times. So we always just talking about in the huddle. We've been here before, so we know how it feels to be down at late games like this. So we just have to grind it out, and we felt like we was a team that needed to get this win, and that's what we did. We just, like I said, we played defense, and we weren't really worrying about the offense because we felt like it was going to come to us even though we weren't making shots. So we just was focused on defense.
Well, I know you're trying to give X the credit. We're giving it to you. Jeremiah Tilmon with the clutch and one, the free throw to put his team ahead for good. 54-53 win for Missouri. Jeremiah, good work tonight. Appreciate the time.
Appreciate you.
A double-double for the senior. 12 points, 10 rebounds. Missouri, a winner. Thanks for joining us tonight in Columbia. The Tigers improved to 6-0.